If you're interested in FIFA Mobile, I currently have a second channel where we run a FIFA Mobile Road to Glory, link down below. And if you need any coins for Ultimate Team to get a head start on the game, head to the link in the description. Use the code TVM for a discount at checkout. What is going on, guys? Him here. Welcome back to a brand new player review and the brand new Scott Sinclair, 82 rated. Not the final group reward, of course, that is Josh King. However, I think you need to basically get to the end to complete this anyway. I think this is the one you get for playing 15 games. It should have been the one you get for winning 10. But it's one that you get right at the end. So technically speaking, there are two group rewards. You get Sinclair and then you get King at the same time. Dak is done through either the assists or the goals. I can't remember which one. Either way, this, for me personally, was the main... I mean, the main reason was content, of course, to review them. But if I was like a casual player, the main reason I would want to go and do the whole thing would be to get this Sinclair card. He is very, very good on paper. Does have maybe one or two issues here or there, but is very comparable to 84 rated Road to the Final cards. For example, Felipe Anderson of Porto, formerly of West Ham, of course. Is he on loan? Pretty sure he's just on loan, right? Maybe, don't know. Anyway, comparable to him. In fact, I think the Sinclair card is better than that one. You can compare him to other people as well, and we may do that later on in the video, but for right now, we'll go through his stats. 4-star, 4-star, very good start. 5'10" in height, high medium work rates, which is nice, and a lean body type, which works in this game very, very well. 93 acceleration, 94 sprint speed, which means he is very quick, and of course he has 98 agility and 91 balance as well. So very agile, very quick. His bridge, for example, is going to be very good. If you don't use that, then I would highly recommend you start using it. Double tap R1 or RB, and you can push away from the defender quite easily. Sometimes you can even nutmeg them, or the ball goes around the outside and you run around the outside. Sinclair has so much pace that this is almost a must in terms of a skill move. With regards to shooting, he's not great, but he's definitely not terrible. 83 positioning, 80 finishing, and then 85 shot power. I've seen worse. That's not bad at all. 87 short passing. If you were to compare him to Felipe Anderson, for example, he has much better passing than Felipe Anderson. The only thing that he doesn't have compared to that card is good crossing, which is a shame. 80 reactions, ball control, dribbling, which is fine. It's not amazing, but it's okay. The composure is a problem at 74, and his physicals are nice. 81 strength and 94 stamina. That's the team I've got him in. It isn't as difficult as I've made it out to be to get him into a team. You don't need to put 5 icons in your team. It's just because it's a friendly, and why not, right? I was obviously going into classic matches for the most part. The games you're seeing right now, this is Managerial Masterpiece. I played a few in that, and I gave a couple of people, like I was playing properly. It was almost like a test of character, if you will. So I was playing properly, and if I was winning at the end of the game, I'd, gift them a cross or a goal or whatever it may be that they need to win the game or to sort of get these cards. Because I was going into the game mode with these cards, and I've already done Bellerin as well, so I felt kind of cheap. So in the end, I decided, you know what, we're going to go into classic matches. The only problem with not having a decent live foot friendly to be able to review these cards in is that sometimes in classic matches you don't get a real handle of how good they are, because you score one goal and your opponent leaves, and if you keep doing that, then at the end of it, it's like, well, yeah, he's got 27 goals, but I've only played 5 minutes of football. Fortunately, the people we played in Managerial Masterpiece gave us a good game, and the people that I actually played in Classic Match gave me a pretty good game as well, actually. There's quite a lot of people who play this game for fun out there, which is crazy. This Sinclair card is very good. Now, there are definitely issues. We've said that in the beginning. There's the bridge, gets inside, plays it across, and there's Bowen, who plays it into King, who obviously is going to score from that range. And again here, look, right on the shoulder, last defender, and he's gone, and he's away. And you have a running fake shot, you have a bridge. He's lost the ball on that occasion, unfortunately, but he is going to be in and around the area to be able to put this ball in right now. King manages to do some trickery and magic on the outside, just sends the defender the wrong way, and he's there. Makes up the space, makes up for the previous mistake as well. The 4-star skills are really nice. Were he not 4-star, I would be not concerned, but it would just be annoying, and to the point where I'm not sure it would be as fun to use. Like when I did the King review, obviously a lot going for him, but he's not got anything that sort of rivals some of the big cards, some of the big boys, and some of the players that you may already have in your team right now. Sinclair, on the other hand, is a card that I think can rival not the likes of Neymar or Jonathan Bamba's Player of the Month card. Without a shadow of a doubt, there's no way he's that good. However, he can definitely rival some cards you have in your team right now. Of course, 5-star skillers are going to take precedent over most because they are the meta. And if you don't use 5-star skillers, maybe you should start thinking about using them. And obviously cranking out those 5-star skills. And if you don't know how to do the Elastico, just practice in the arena. It is easy enough once you get the hang of it. But look at this from Sinclair. Dances around really well, and that's what he does. He gets down to that byline so well, and then just gives a little drag back, and he's able to create so many chances and goals from that area. I think he might even do it again here. I think Zidane does really well. Gets it into Del Piero. Lovely little drag back in this Sinclair. No, there's a chance that I've left out. We didn't score it, but Sinclair just literally dances around everyone on the byline and then gets it across, and I think Dak misses. But definitely a card you can use in Weekend League or Rivals, this, especially off the bench. I mean, there are a lot of people out there who will use super subs that are very similar to this, and there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be using Sinclair. Orsic, for example, that inform Orsic, 81 rated. Sinclair is better than him. Orsic has 3-star skills. Sinclair's got 4-star. He's got better stats across the board, really. I mean, Orsic is still a good card. I like him a lot, but this Sinclair card definitely capable of competing off the bench, that's for sure. And of course, you can't start him if for whatever reason you don't have the best of teams, or maybe the left mid is a problem position, or if you've got a first owner road to glory that you run in to make things a little bit more interesting, then this is definitely a card to go for. I think this is great value for time in terms of just playing the game over the next few days when you have time to do so. The bonuses is, of course, you get King and Dak to go along with it, as well as a couple of packs. But I think just going after this card alone could be worth not putting all the effort and the stress in. If it starts to become stressful or you get annoyed with it, just turn it off. There's no point going, like you would in Foot Champs for this card. It's not that big a deal, but it's definitely worth playing across a few days for. The league links are not ideal. I wish the aggression was higher. His natural crossing could definitely be higher, as well as that composure, which does let him down every now and again. But for the most part, I had a really, really good time with him, and I think he's probably going to make his way into the majority of my benches. Definitely for Rivals. I'm not quite sure about Weekend League yet, but Rivals definitely. Let me know what you think of this Sinclair card in the comments section down below. If you have enjoyed the review, though, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.